25, 52% worn. And we are back. I am terribly sorry to our YouTube and Facebook family. My internet dumped us right off the air. We were getting close to the ending time anyway, but we were not going to shut down. So this will show up as another video separate from the main video that we were showing them a little while ago. So there'll be a short video that you can watch to watch the ending of what we just got cut off with. Our panel is still in the room. We have Bernadette, Blue Dot Hank from the Netherlands, Budman One is here, Dennis Valadez, Andy Paguda, the Filthy Mouth Liberal, Mitch Goldstein, and Belder are all still in the room with us. We was talking about y'all when we was off the air there. Y'all should have heard that, man. Good thing Good thing was I was here to stick up for y'all. That's what it was. But no, I guess this will be a little short video at the end. I guess Travis was fixing to tell me we was about to go off the air anyway, but I didn't want to.
Okay, I got to take a leak anyway.
Oh no! What?
I said I got to take a leak anyway, but you guys go ahead. I'm good.
Where are you going, Andy? Where are you going?
I'm going to the piss. Or you want to go?
Oh no! Please, just go ahead. Go ahead and take your leave, baby.
We're back on the air, and the subject is urinating.
Yes. Just in time. Go ahead and take the camera in there with you. We can talk to you while you're. Yeah.
Oh my!
We are a classy class bunch.
Nobody wanted to be that disappointed.
No, well, we wouldn't do that.
My wife doesn't want to be that disappointed.
Yeah, I know it. Mine
she
either.
has no choice.
Yeah. That's the biggest reason my wife's telling me go get my shoulder done because I ain't coming in there and wiping your butt. So that's it. It hurts.
John, you need to have that surgery.
I am. I've talked to my doctor right after the holidays.
You need to have Japanese toilets. They do everything for you.
Yes, I agree 110%.
Yeah.
Where do I get one of these?
Yeah, you got to move to Japan.
Well, no, supposedly they make attachments for normal toilet seats here in America, and apparently you can get all the same features and stuff. Not sure how it works, but I've heard
it's a thing.
They
sell them in California.
Oh,
I'm almost tempted to put a bidet in our bathroom.
Yeah.
Travis, really, wipe your ass and everything, really?
Well, no, it just washes your ass. So that way we don't have to keep cutting down trees.
It's a gusher, buddy.
Yeah.
Guys, let's just ruin the.
Yeah, let's go out with a good note. We're going to go down in the toilet on our way out.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Hey, the country's heading in that direction, so.
I've learned a lot doing this shit about hygiene products. You would not believe what they have out there.
As long as you're not flushing 10 to 15 times, it's okay.
Yeah. If you're not having to flush 10 or 15 times, your intestinal process is probably pretty good. It's sad.
Oh, I can tell some stories, but I'm going to refrain.
Yeah. No, we all have stories. We all have stories nobody wants to tell. That's a nice looking beard, John. Yeah, wait till you're sick. It ain't so pretty. Get this thing out of my damn mouth. Where is it going? Shit.
When you got up on the floor with that damn thing,
I mean, to tell you, I've grown attached to it, though. But I was, after pulling up pictures the other day, I was looking at them, telling my kids, look at the dark hair. I thought, a full head of hair and a very dark mustache.
Yeah. I think we all know the reasoning behind the beard, but, it might not be a bad idea, John.
I've grown attached to it. I really have. I'd almost be lost. But a deal is a deal, and push comes to shove, it comes off.
Depends on what Mama thinks about it. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
now you have
to change your beard into dreadlocks.
If we let Mama vote, the beard comes off. So that tells that tale right there. If we vote. She likes my beard when it's just a short, little stubby, kind of just a few, like a half inch, maybe long, tucked under the chin, with my mustache.
I must say, John, I like your porn stash in the 70s pictures that you posted on Facebook.
That's exactly when those pictures were taken, back in the 70s.
Yeah, lovely.
Thank you,
lovely.
Thank you. I don't know what happened to me. Ran into a tree or something several times. I keep looking for that guy in the mirror, but he ain't there no more. But
and all that's left is that old gray guy that you're looking at in the mirror, right?
Yep, that's him. That's him.
You still feel 20, don't you?
In my heart, yeah, I do. In my heart, yes, I do. I tried that every day. You know, I got tickled to death. I walked into HEB today, had to go get a few things at the store, and you had to go get your carts, and a lot of the carts were gone, so you had to walk down there a little ways to get your cart. And so I walked in there to get a cart, and behind me there was this old man, a heavy-set guy, and I just pulled the cart out and rolled it right up to him. I said, "There you go, partner." And then right behind him was this woman, and so I pulled another cart out, and I just rolled it down there to her, and I can't remember the song I was singing. I was singing some kind of song. Anyway, this lady that was sitting right over there at the little bench right there, she turned around and she said, "You're just a happy fellow, aren't you?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am. I try to do that every damn day." So yeah, it made me feel good. But yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Pardon me. Excuse me. Somebody get a fan. No, I'll tell you what.
How close to Mexico are you guys?
Yeah.
I had tacos for dinner.
This is what happens when we let Andy come out.
See.
Thank you.
We go right down into the ditch, right into the toilet. Wait, we still have refrained from talking shiny honey. And Bernadette, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yep. If you're out there, if you need shiny, well, some people may need that product.
If you really want to look at it the right way,
I don't want to look at it.
We live in what we really live in what someone else has as a shithole country.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Can't go wrong.
He's trying to turn us into one. You can't use enough shiny honey for that.
Actually, that is what pisses off Trump fans the most. When on Facebook, when I tell them that they're living in a shithole country, and they get really angry, and then they start bashing me for involving myself in American politics, and then I always answer with like, as long as what happens in America influences directly in Europe, I will not keep my mouth shut.
No.
Thank you, Hank.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Because you're right. What happens here, it does affect the whole world, as does things in Europe and stuff, and around the world that can impact the whole world.
Part of the Republicans' problem is that they can call names, but they don't like being called
No, they
names.
don't, baby.
And right now, this country is in the toilet, and it needs to be brought out.
Amen.
I have a brush for that. I have a brush for that. I will use this.
Yes, you do.
I promise if elected, I will take his ass and run it down the... That's what we need to do in this country. We are going to have a lot of mold and scum to get out of our house. But this administration should teach us many, many lessons. Not the least of which is we need to be careful of who we send into our office, who represents us, whose voice is being heard. Because we have gone through a... Go ahead, Andy. Go ahead, Andy.
There is a gentleman I met some time back who I saw again today, the Shelby Christmas Parade. His name is David Wilson Brown.
David Wilson Brown.
Yeah, and he is running for Congress in the 5th District of North Carolina. Which we were in the 10th District, but because of Republican gerrymandering, he got our district got moved to the 5th District, which there's some weird goddamn crazy woman up there now. But anyway, David is going to run against her, and he's going to beat her as our new congressional representative. If you get an opportunity to let your voice be heard in any of these congressional races, I would appreciate you just giving David a bit of an endorsement. And I can't express how much that would mean.
You know, these blue lines, this blue blood that runs through all of us, this blue dot family. There are no state lines for anything. If you feel like you should write to another congressman or another senator, and they're in another, do so, baby. Your voice is important because these senators, these congressmen, they're from their district and all that, but they need to hear from America.
You better believe.
Yeah, all of us, and give the support where you can. Marcia and I were just discussing last night. I really have to get into town. I want to go get a meeting with Eric Olguin, who is now running for a House district seat here in the Texas House. And I saw an ad for him just the other day. And as you recall, I interviewed him a couple times. I've been with him several times. Eric is a great guy, and I think he would do a whole lot of good for our state. And so I want to get with him and maybe get another interview with him. Our family has grown and the influence has grown. We don't need to stay just because I'm in Texas and Andy's in North Carolina. I can get involved in his politics down there because exactly. Go ahead. I thought you were saying something there, Andy. You all right?
I'm going to need to get together with somebody that can show me how to do a split screen for an interview.
Yeah, we're wanting to widen our broadband so we can do the same thing, so I can have face-to-face interviews with people on screen. That's another thing we want to do. There's several other things we want to get into.
I think a lot of people use Google Hangouts for that.
Yep, it's just really because when we always do these. What I've been trying to convince Dad is we can do some of this stuff. It just wouldn't be live, but he wants to do this stuff live while we stream. So
it sucks
it's
about
just our bandwidth.
Because you're recording it. If you screw up, you can just go, "Oh man, I fucked that up. We have to start all over again." Once that comes out of your mouth, yeah, of course you got to start all over again.
That is not how it works. That is not how it works. You know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you're gonna edit.
Edit. That's what everybody else does, but no, we can't do that.
I like it live. Do it live. I heard it. Do it live. No, who was that?
That was
O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly.
Wasn't it?
God damn it! Do it live. Do it live. Oh shit. Anyway.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Well, I guess I better shut it down. It's getting on to be about 7:30. I want to thank all of our guests for coming in. Bernadette, Blue Dot Hank from the Netherlands, Budman coming in, Dennis Valadez, one of our moderators, Andy Paguda with the Filthy Mouth Liberal, our own Mitch Goldstein out there cooking up a storm, eating chicken with jalapeno stuff. That's making me hungry. And our own Velda.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mitch.
Good night, everyone.
I want to thank all of us all y'all for coming, man. It's the most precious thing you give us, as I say, is the time it takes you to give it a listen. And we appreciate it tremendously. We appreciate the support we get for the names going by on the screen. Or those are our Patreon members that give every month to ensure that our shows continue and our voice is still able to be heard. And those that do special gifts and y'all know who you are, all mushy shit and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I love all this whole family. It grows every day, baby, and that's the thing. We got to keep growing because we got a wave coming up in less than a year. You think the midterms were something, baby? This is the big ride. This is the world record ride here. We got to catch this wave and ride it all the way through the House, through the Senate, and into the White House, baby. So stay informed, stay involved, and as Travis likes to say, like, share, and subscribe to this shit. We appreciate it so much. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll be again live here on Tuesday night for another Blue Dot family meeting. Until then, I'll have a rant tomorrow because there's several things that already pissed me off, and I just stacking up in my head. Y'all have a great night. We'll see y'all later. Bye.